classic Starburst candies. They're kind of like a fruit chew meets taffy. They come in little squares like this, and cherry has always been my favorite flavor. But it was really hard to find a good recipe for them, and the one I found from Nara Smith didn't give any direction. So I had to resort to Reddit, and I'm gonna mash the two recipes together to see if they work. Cause I'll be honest, I'm not entirely convinced hers actually worked out either. But she starts by blooming her gelatin, because at this point I'm basically a gelatin expert. Let's give this a mix and we'll let it bloom. Now into a saucepan, we're gonna add some coconut oil. Call me crazy, but I had no idea Starburst had coconut oil in it. Is it gonna taste coconutty? Corn syrup and sugar. And this is where Reddit is different from Nara Smith. They add condensed milk while she doesn't. But now we have to bring it up to a boil until it reaches 250 degrees. I hope this works. But even Starburst, yeah, like the candy chimed in and said, I'm a Starburst and I wouldn't even know how to make a Starburst. It's not really mixing in with the sugar. Okay, so it's starting to mix together, but I still see just like a film of oil, which concerns me. Film? Phew! The Reddit directions were much clearer, and it said not to pull too soon or else the candy will be too soft. So I gotta make sure it gets to 250 degrees. We're at temp. Let me turn this off. This is definitely giving more caramel than Starburst, but I'm gonna trust the process. Now back to Nara Smith's version where she adds gelatin. I'm gonna stir it until it completely dissolves. Oh, it's still super hot. And now she adds her flavoring. We have cherry concentrate, and we're gonna color it with a little bit of red. Whew. That's cherry, all right. Okay, it's definitely looking like a melted Starburst. I'm excited for this. Oh, it's already starting to get kind of hard. Okay, only work fast. But now all I have to do is pour it into an oiled pan and let it sit for 1 hour, not 4 to 5 like she says. Whoa, I can already see the stringiness, which means I think we're gonna have a chew. I'm so excited for this. It's been about 5 hours and I think our Starbursts are ready. Now I realize I should have put some kind of sling underneath to remove this, but it said just to oil the pan, so let's hope it comes out. Okay, coming off the sides pretty easily actually. Here's the piece I was able to cut out of the pan. Let me go ahead and cut them into squares. Now let's compare. Here's Starburst and here's TikToks. I definitely cut mine a little bit bigger, but for the most part, they look pretty similar. This one is a little bit more opaque, whereas this one is a little bit more clear. Let's try the real Starburst. Classic, delicious, and not too hard of a chew. Love it. Let's see if this is anywhere near as good. Definitely fruity because of the cherry concentrate, but the chew reminds me more of a caramel than it does of a fruit chew. There's just something about this that doesn't give me the same satisfaction as this one. This round's gonna have to go to Starburst, but TikTok Reddit recipe gets 7 out of 10.